screen here. And we got video.
Hey everybody, TGIF! It's me, Unji, and I'm here with 12 different power pieces. They are big, they're bold, they're show-stopping, and I cannot wait to give you that 20% discount on them as well. See you back here in a second. Hey everybody, good evening. It's your hostess with the mostest jewelry, Unji, here at T.Skies in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're starting a little bit early today because why not? We're sure everybody's going to tune in pretty soon. We've already got some eyeballs. I see the number counting up there in the corner. Well, I'm here by myself today. The boss man is off in Disneyland with his family, taking some very much deserved time off to be with his kiddos and enjoy the beautiful, I'm sure, sunny weather in California. Although it's pretty sunny here too, actually. We had a really nice day today. I want to know where everyone is watching from. It's always really fun to see all the different places that we have guests joining us from. So if you are wherever you're from, just post it in the comments there, and then we'll say hey to you, give a shout out to your hometown. But we're Turquoise, guys, and we're located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Louisiana, hey Betty. I love Louisiana. I think I say that every time she posts Louisiana. I love Louisiana. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico in Uptown. So if you are a local and you're doing some grocery shopping over at Trader Joe's, or you're at Barnes & Noble or something and feel like extending your trip a little bit, we are just east of Pennsylvania. Come say hey. We've got all kinds of fabulous stuff upstairs in our showroom, and you can also not only meet some of us here on the team, but get to see people making jewelry in person, in action. Diego's always up there making something, Devin, Marco, Olivia, everybody. It's really a fun environment, so we invite you to come on down. Hey Tammy from Pennsylvania, thanks for joining. This is so fun. I love it. We should, you know what we should do is have like a map and put pins in it of all the people that like where people watch from. Cool. Wouldn't that be cute? I think we should do that for the new year. Okay, so what we have down here today is just a small taste of what we have upstairs in our gallery. So we take 20% off of that gallery price, and that's our way of saying thank you for hanging out with us, for giving us a reason to be here every week. We know there's a lot of shows out there. There's more every day, it seems like, so it really, really, really means a lot to us that you guys keep coming back for more. We love it, and we try to keep it fresh and interesting. Because Shep was out today, we are pulling some of the bigger pieces off the gallery floor. So if you've seen maybe one or two of these before, don't be mad at us. We're just trying to do our best with here on our own, like little orphans in the gallery. I know you've seen the Squash Blossom a few shows ago, but it really spoke to me today. I love the coins on it. So this one's number 12, and I picked out this vintage ring to wear with it. So the jewelry I'm wearing today is also part of the sale. The prices that we're going to pop there into the comments are going to be the sale price, that 20% off discount. And anything that doesn't sell today, we're also going to take pictures of and post on our Inner Circle on Facebook, which is a private Facebook group that if you're not a part of, please join. We're going to pop a link in there in the comments right now. And that 20% off discount is going to be good for the next 24 hours. So if you go and check out that page, or that group rather, and you see something that you love there, that 20% off is going to be good from now to the next 24 hours from now. And let's see, what else do I need to talk to you about? Oh yes, how do you buy a piece of jewelry? That's the most important thing of the show, right? So if you're new and you're going to be curious, how do I claim a piece of jewelry? Because most of these, if not all of them, are completely one of a kind. Today it's just all one-of-a-kind jewelry, and it's predominantly handcrafted by Native artists. Very rarely do we have a piece of jewelry that is not made by a Native American artist from Albuquerque, New Mexico, or the surrounding area. So every item has a number, as you can see, 8, 7, 5, and so forth. Wait until you get to the piece of jewelry you want, and then be the first person to type in the comments the item number and the word sold, and that's how you claim it. We've got people watching on YouTube and Facebook, so there's some competition out there. So don't hesitate. If you really love something, you want to be that first person to claim it. And then from there, we just need your email address so that we can invoice you. And we do that right after the show. So the sooner you can get us that email, the better. The best way to get us your email address is to send it to us at hello@tskies.com. If you have a screen name that's different than your given name, please include both so we know how to find you and track you down, especially if you're a YouTube watcher, because sometimes those names are different than your real name. They've got numbers and things. Let's see, Diego, what do I need to tell them about? Layaway! Yep. Boom! We have a layaway program. So if you have a combined purchase order of $250 or more, you qualify for the in-house layaway program. You just got to let us know when you claim a piece of jewelry that you want layaway, and we set that up for you. We need a non-refundable 25% deposit to hold that piece of jewelry for you. And then at the beginning of every month for the next 3 months, you will be invoiced for another 25%. You have all month to pay that percentage off, and then when it's all paid, we ship it off to you. It's that simple. You can always pay it off early if you want to, but we like to give you some options to make all of this jewelry accessible to you. We think everybody deserves to feel fabulous. We also have Klarna available at checkout, and we do Apple Pay, PayPal, credit cards, the whole shebang, the whole 9 yards. It's a digital invoice that gets into you, then you can just decide how you want to pay. At the end of the show, we'll do a lightning round to go back through anything if you're joining later, so be sure to hang out for that. And I think with that, we should get into it with number 1.
All right.
Number 1, numero uno. Some really beautiful pieces of turquoise in these earrings, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely.
I love that they don't match. That makes them even cooler in my book. Those dramatic black matrix in that one just really gives it special character. They're not twins, they're sisters. Let's see if these have an artist mark on them.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Who? Save me having to. Oh. Okay, guess.
Is it?
Guess. Tell me. Who do you think it is? Diego.
Eddie Secatero?
Dun da da da. Yes, it sure is. He always has beautiful stones too. I'm going to zoom in on these so you can really see how pretty they are. Oh, gorgeous. And these are on sale for $180. So they were originally $225. We take that 20% discount off and make them $180 for you. Very cool and asymmetrical. Those are going to frame your face really beautiful. And that color. Oh my God, it's, you know how I love my 50s diner teal? Well, this is like that teal, but even bigger and bolder. Like, I love it.
And like, honestly, that color turquoise, as well as like the olive green, like the really light, darker green turquoise is just like some of my favorite.
It's just really, really eye-catching.
I could not speak for a moment, so I apologize.
Looks like candy. It's okay. Gosh, last time I was here, I couldn't even figure out how to make a sentence come out properly.
That's gonna be my day tomorrow, I think.
No, we're gonna have so much fun tomorrow. Stay tuned till the end of the show because we have a little sneak peek of what we're gonna have on the show tomorrow. So we have our own 2 artists from T.Skies joining us tomorrow for our 3:30 artist show. We've got Diego and Olivia, and they've been hard at work making beautiful things for you, and I want it to be a sold-out show, but we're going to have fun either way. So I think Diego's going to be moving a camera so you can see a close-up on this, but you get the idea of the scale and the way it swoops in and connects with your jawline. I love that attention to detail. I guess I should put the back on it. Sometimes I just try to cheat and not put the back on it, but these are...
They're so heavy, you kind of need to.
They're not heavy in the sense that they're uncomfortable, but they definitely are going to stay on your ear. Hold it back.
There we go.
There's a lot of stone in them. See how they swoop? Is that screen or that...
No, that's the camera.
Oh my gosh, our cameras are possessed. Let's go to camera 1. We could be Tiffany's, I feel like, and still be having drama with our cameras. So again, these are Eddie Secatero's designs. They're on sale for $180. And they're gorgeous. Such a good price.
A pair of his earrings at that price is really not bad at all.
Nope, sure isn't. And for you, those of you that maybe are not familiar with all of our lingo and our name dropping, Eddie Secatero is a Navajo artist. He lives just up the road in Tohajali, and he's one of our good friends. He's part of the family. We partner with him all the time. If you have watched many of our shows, you've probably seen him or a lot of his designs. I really love this bracelet. It's one of my favorites on the gallery floor because of the colors, the turquoise colors, and that middle stone. You'll see it has an almost like an ombre glow, not glow, but a fade to it that gives it this incredible dimension. And then the way it's framed in that classic Navajo style, the cluster style, love it. Lenora Begay is the artist for this one, and she's also a Navajo artist. She is from the Navajo Nation by way of Mesa, Arizona. Let's get a size 5. 6 1/4 on this one. So you could make it a little bigger. That doesn't seem right. Let me try that again. Because I'm a 6 and that is a little big on me. Five and a quarter. So it's 6 1/2. That makes more sense. 6 1/2, but you could squeeze it down because it does have kind of a wide opening. Let's take a closer look at it. It was originally $650. $650. Goodness. The sale price on it is, I don't have my cheat sheet. Let me reach over here. $520. What?
You're what?
Oh, am I looking at the wrong?
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
The word was hiding my screen.
The sale price is $520, which is a really, really reasonable price. If you guys have been paying attention to the spikes in prices on silver and stones, and also just the availability of jewelry, it's getting, there's kind of a jewelry shortage, just like everything else going on right now with, you know, the market and how everything is connected. Well, we've been having, noticing some shortages in jewelry out there. So $520 for this one, beautiful investment. And that's what I'm talking about right there with that shadowing. It almost looks like she drew it and then colored that in with a pencil just to give it that dimension. But it's Mother Nature. She's the artist. She's the original artist, right? I'm always so smitten with this one. And it's got the beautiful winged sides. Sterling silver and genuine turquoise. Of course, that's how we play over here. We don't mess around. No phony baloney stuff. Again, Lenora Begay is the artist for this one. Number 2, size 6 1/2. My handy dandy measuring tape. I think this one's a size 6. If not, it's pretty darn close. I really like this one too. This is a cool sandcast piece. Sandcasts always have such an awesome flow to them. See what I mean here in a second. Yep, size 6. The artist on this is Roland Dixon. Can you see that mark there? Roland Dixon. Sandcast, sterling silver. It's just beautiful to see all the different ranges in turquoise coloring. We've got the greener color here. We've got the more baby blue here. And then this deep, powerful sky blue, or I don't know if it's really, I guess in New Mexico it's sky blue. Most of the rest of the country it's something else. Skies look different. But the flow I'm talking about is all of these beautiful twists and curves that you see in sandcast, and this one is just so perfect. And if you don't know how sandcast is created, holy moly. The design is literally carved into sand, and the molten silver is poured. Everyone's telling me that this is a Bisbee turquoise stone. Thanks, guys. You guys are such good turquoise experts. And so if that silver pours in and it gets everywhere except maybe right there, then you have to start over, or you have to melt it back down and you have to start all over. So it's a really, really time-intensive process. And it takes a lot of knowledge and skill. It is definitely an art form. This is such a gorgeous piece.
You said it was a size 6?
I sure did.
All right.
So it was originally $750. The sale price is $600. And you'll see that with cast jewelry, sand cast jewelry, because there is a lot more silver in these pieces, because you have to, you have to make sure that silver is getting everywhere into the mold. So you have more silver, and then again, just the time and attention that it takes to create something like this for the artist. So on sale for $600. It's a size 6, and Roland Dixon is the artist. That stone is glowing. You can spot it from across the room. Speaking of, let's go to camera 1 just so you can see how it looks from a distance. And I know I have all my distracting tattoos there, but you can get an idea. So that's number 3. Number 4. More amazing turquoise. This is I lost it. Royston, right? Is it Royston?
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey viewers, is this Royston? I really feel like it is. On the inside, we have the twist wire going around. It's very sturdy. This is a heavy duty bracelet. Between all of the silver and the stones, it's heavy and fabulous. It fits my size 6 wrist. It's a little big. I think it's probably a 6.5. I'll give it a proper measurement here in a second if I show it off first. Overlaid shells right here on the side, shell shapes. Obviously it's sterling silver. Some really nice turquoise in there. Big, bold detailing on the silver. Just everything about this is powerful and fabulous. Let's measure it. So this is number 4. It was $1,300 before the sale. With a discount, it's $1,040. 5 and it's 6 1/4.
6 1/4.
6 1/4. Qualifies for layaway. Do you want to do the math on that really fast and see what your monthly payments would be?
You are looking at $260 a month.
$260 a month for 4 months if you wanted to do layaway. If you chose Klarna, they set up payment plans with you that go longer than the 4 months as well. So you have other options. Oh, who's the artist? I was so taken with the with the turquoise. It looks like it says Verdi. Does that sound right? Verdi? V-E-R-D-Y. Verdi. You can go ahead and pop that info in the...
Oh, I thought I pressed enter.
Quana, we decided this is Royston. This little piece right here is really catching my eye.
Right?
This detail.
That's where it always goes, my eye goes to every single time I see this cup.
Yeah. Up the road from us is a town called Santa Rosa, and they have at Santa Rosa they have something called the what's it called, the water, the my brain, the blue hole. It's this It's this just hole in the ground in the middle of the desert, and it goes so far down that you can actually get trained to do scuba diving down there. It's like bottomless, and I don't know, that just reminds me of it because it's got all those deserty colors around it. All right, well, I could sit here and look at this stone on that big screen forever, but we should probably move on to number 5.
Probably.
So
only
beautiful.
a few months to leave today, you know?
Just hang out all day. All right, who needs a belt buckle? Another beautiful sandcast piece. Another thing about sandcast that if you're trying to identify at home or out and about is that little bit of texture. You can actually see the texture from the sand or the material it was cast in, if it was tufa or sand or whatever. And it's almost like a Mother Nature's thumbprint on there. So this is a belt buckle. It was $450 originally. It's on sale for $360. There's a gorgeous floral feel to it. Bit of overlay happening here. Some twist wire framing this big, beautiful stone. Heavy, sturdy. You could probably knock this belt buckle against a few things and it wouldn't even flinch. Which, if you're klutzy like me, that's what you need in a belt buckle. Let's take a look at it over here. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is.
Now you need just a nice little leather strap to go with it.
Yep. Oh, speaking of, let's measure the... where's my tape measure? Oh my God. Well, I'll measure the buckle first. It's
That's been me this entire week. I'm just like, where's my hammer? And I'm holding it right there.
It's a 4 inches long, 3 inches across, and it'll fit a belt of this size 1.5 to 1 3/4. So if you have a belt at home, although this is the kind of thing you buy the buckle, then you figure out the belt later. Although there's some really cool stamped leather out there. Beautiful. Yeah. I've always wanted a tooled leather belt, like crazy gaudy roses and like my last name across the back. Love it. Ooh, Concho belt time, number 6. Oh my God. This makes my little Navajo heart so happy.
And honestly, the price for this belt is just so ridiculous.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. I forgot to even look for the artist. I was so caught up. Ernie Lester is the artist on this. You are absolutely correct for number 5. And we've got the cool thing, the very kind thing about Concho belts is that you can make them bigger or smaller. And there is no shame. You can wiggle the conchos back and forth. You can take one off if you need to. You can make holes where you need to. I find that to be a very handy thing. Because I've had my Concho belt at home for 10, 15 years. And so obviously it's gone through some transformations. This is a really beautiful piece. The leather on it is kind of short. Let's measure it out. So this would look great on a guy or a gal. The length is from tip to tip 45 inches. So that's not so bad. 45 inches. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 conchos. Looks like it's got some great kingmen in here. And then the silver work is just breathtaking. Let's just go through and look at them all, shall we? You like how I have my little price tag on my ring? My mini pearl ring.
I just love the little nugget-shaped turquoise.
Me too. So these are all handmade bezels because each turquoise is completely unique and different. And it's in its natural shape, so see how it curves in and stuff like that. It's not shaped to be perfect. It's meant to hold its natural appeal. All of the stones match really nicely, though. And grand finale, sterling silver buckle there. And I'm sure there's an artist on here somewhere. Holy cow, is this the right price? This was originally $400, making the sale price
$320.
$320. That's crazy.
For all that silver?
That's crazy. I didn't even know you could buy a real Concho belt for under $1,000. Holy crap. That's as Shep would say. Those are old prices.
Yeah.
Back when you could just go get silver wherever.
Oh.
I have the wrong number, don't I?
No, you have the right one.
Is it? Oh my gosh. I can count.
Wait.
No?
Hold on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This is number 6. Wow, we're a hot mess express over here. I got so excited about the price on this. Couldn't even see straight for a second. Let's take another look at this $320 Concho belt. Heck yeah, it's sterling, Elizabeth. We don't mess around. That's why it's so shocking. I mean, It is light. Like, it's not, so maybe that's why. But I don't see an artist mark on it either, so it might be an older piece. It's so awesome. I think Rosalind just bought it. Rosalind sold. She typed Sal, but I think she just got super excited.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be excited about. Rosalind, it is yours. And that's how it's done, folks. Congratulations, Rosalind.
Layaway.
Sounds good. We will make a note. All right, number 7. Another Eddie Secatero pair of earrings, but this time in some really high quality orange spiny oyster. Camera, please.
Oh, sorry.
Aaron, you let's get Aaron caught up. Aaron, we have details on how to claim a piece of jewelry there in the comments, but basically you just have to be the first person to type in the comments of the live stream the number and the word sold, and then from there we just need your email address. We invoice you right after the show is over, and you can get that to us by emailing it to us at hello@tskies.com. Let us know if you have any more questions. We're here to help you out. So no worries at all. So number 7 here, really high quality sterling silver and spiny oyster orange spiny. They look like they are on
the camera.
fire. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. These are number 7. They were originally $225. They're only $180 now. Those stones are just gorgeous. I'm going to put on one of them so you can see. Yes, absolutely welcome, Aaron. I should have started out by saying that. It's a good thing other people in the chat have proper etiquette. Weren't raised in a barn like me.
I mean, to be fair, we are everywhere. It's a 2-man show.
That is true. There's only 2 of us down here. There we go. These are really pretty. And they're perfect for autumn, but they're also perfect for summer. That's what I like about orange. I feel like orange is an unsung color, and that you can wear it for so many different seasons.
Well, I mean, you'll see in some of my pieces that I did. I used a lot of orange spiny for tomorrow. And I'm so excited.
Camera?
Orange spiny, well, any of the spinies, especially purple, have been my favorite shell to just look at lately.
Yeah, there's a lot to love about it. I'm so excited to see your beads and things. Go ahead and pop the price there into the comments.
Man, I keep forgetting to press enter.
It's all right.
I get too excited.
On sale for $180. Eddie Secatero is the artist. Navajo handcrafted earrings. Yeah, I love wearing orange in the summer when it's hot, I like it orange and white. And then in the winter and the fall, I like wearing orange and black because Halloween, obviously. So those are number 7. Number 8 are super cool hoop earrings. I want to put one on right away. They are overlay. And who's my artist on here? Oh, the Singers. If I haven't seen them do this style before, Tommy and Rose Singer are the artists on these. They are Navajo. These are light. They're not going to pull your earlobes or hurt you. But they are going to make a statement. This is what this is what this show's all about, making statements.
Come on, camera, please stop.
I think we have to like tap a setting on it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's do a close-up on these. So they are known for their overlay work, which is really beautiful and precise. So all of these designs are cut out by hand with a saw and then soldered on top of that back plate there and then oxidized in there to give it the contrast. So there's a lot of work that goes into overlay.
You know, it looks like they're really careful with how they do their oxidation too.
Yeah, it's not sloppy at all. It is, everything about these is just perfect. And I love the shape because they're kind of oval, like egg-shaped a little bit. So these are number 8. They were $275 originally. The sale price is $220. These are a really great pair of earrings. I'll show you the backs there. Number 8. Number 9. More beautiful turquoise. Measure it right away for us. 5.5. 6.5. Number 9. Check out this stone. Holy moly, spider web. Oh my gosh. Oh, bracelets like this are the full package. You've got the most incredible high quality stone and then the ornate and beautiful silver work framing it. It's like, what do you even say? Do you say you love the silver or you love the stone? You love the whole thing.
Both,
love it all. So we've got some applique going on here. This twist wire is not easy to get in a perfect little shape like that. If you've ever tried to twist a wire, you can relate. We've got our desert drops here, top and bottom. There's just a lot going on around this stone framing it. Bead shot here, twist wire in there. So many little details that all come together in such a perfect balance. See, if I was trying to make something like this with all these different elements, it would just end up looking like a train wreck. But the balance that goes into creating so much detail without it looking, you know, messy or over the top, I just admire that so much. And then we've got the stamp work here, really deep stamp. And then this was all cut by hand to create this scalloped shape. Number 9. So this one was $1,200. The sale price is $960.
What size was it again?
6.5. $960 for number 9. The artist. Ooh, I don't know who the artist is. It's a little symbol. Do you guys know who that artist is? The little hand there. If you do, let us know. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this. This is number 9. Size 6.5. Now this is the power piece right here. How beautiful this is. Oh my gosh.
I still can't believe I got that stuck on my wrist earlier.
I'm going to have the opposite problem. It's just going to hang on me and not look good at all.
I mean, I'd rather do that than get stuck because I don't have the money to afford it.
You're like, that's just part of me now. Oh my gosh. This is such an incredible piece. Who's the artist on? A. Cadman is the artist. Turquoise Mountain is the stone. Beautiful applique work surrounding it, and this just deep, incredible stamping, so perfect and precise. You gotta really know what you're doing with a hammer to make that all work and not goof it up. Let me measure this one for you. So it was originally $1,750. The sale price is $1,400 for from tip to top, it is just, it's 2¼ inches high. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to measure, isn't it?
I'm going to say 6 3/4.
Just watch me struggle. 5.5 with a 6.5 opening, so it's a 7.
Oh, dang.
That makes sense. Like, it's so big on me.
Yeah. See, I
So
wear
size...
a 7, but that one got stuck on me.
It does have a pretty small
yeah.
opening. So it's a size 7. You could open it up a little bit if you needed to there. Probably would want us to do that, though.
Yeah.
Look how the stone fades from green into the blues, and then, oh my god, just the spider webbing on it. It's delicious. Go ahead and put the price up in there.
Yep.
$1,400 is the sale price. This one, again, it's number 10. Size 7. Oh my gosh, I wish this fit me. Just once, I'd like to have a ginormous bracelet actually be a size 6. That's all I ask.
You know, you got a lot of connections here now.
That is true.
Here's
What I
your
don't have a lot of though is money to pay for a gigantic bracelet. But I could probably put it on layaway. Just like you guys could do with this one if you loved it.
You can always just have an Ungie bracelet fundraising show.
Oh my god, I love that idea. I love this stamp. It's a sunburst, but it almost looks like an eye to me. It's really cool. Look at that.
Just a triangle stamp connected together. I love it.
Oh, it's really, really pretty stamp. So much detail in this. Gorgeous. These big leaves. I think those are leaves. We're going to call them leaves.
Yeah, I would say so. Because it looks like the little bead shot that it goes to is the flower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so that's number 10. Number 11. I would suspect this is a 6.5. Look at the... Oh my gosh, it looks like koi fish in a pond. Kinda. That's such a pretty stone. Oh my goodness. All of the stones today are just gorgeous.
I honestly really like it whenever you use that like squarish rectangular look instead of just like a rounded shape.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's cool. It's unexpected. Again, it's just so well balanced though that it works. So this is a 6.5. Artist is S.Tso. So S.So. It's an applique work on this one. The feather aspect of this end piece is really neat. It's like the tail feather of a bird. Speaking of, there are cranes finally landing in my neighborhood.
Oh.
I feel like they're late this year. I've been worried about them. So number 11 was originally $800. The sale price is $640. It's a layaway qualifier. That stone is cut ever so subtly on top. Can you see that? Just gives it a little extra sparkle. It's subtle, but it's really nice. Nicely done. If that piece of turquoise was a painting, I would hang it on my wall. Okay, so if this was like an abstract painting, this is a cat fishing, and that's the fish. Do you see? Oh, it looks like a scared cat, kind of.
Yeah, it looks like he's pulling back on the rod.
So that's number 11, size 6.5. Beautiful piece of turquoise in that one. I don't know what turquoise this one is, Kristen. I'm happy to take all of your guesses, though. It's very cool, though. I'm a fan.
It's times like this when I wish Jeff was here so he could tell us what turquoise it is.
I know, the turquoise guy. The turquoise guy from Turquoise Skies. I'm going to write a limerick about him.
Oh, you should.
I'm trapped. Can't get this off.
I
got it.
Okay.
All right, so this is number 12. It's a coin. So technically it's not a squash blossom because there are no blossoms. It's a coin nausea necklace. The coins, however, are antique. Liberty coins. How cool is that? Oh, coin silver. I wish I knew how old this piece is. It's definitely up there. I love the kind of crude, almost rustic way that this nausea was formed. Feels like it was pulled out of some sort of ancient Greek temple or something. So in all her glory, her liberty glory, there she is. Sheer is originally $2,200. Her sale price is $1,760. I just love this necklace. If you guys have ever traveled to Taos and visited some of the museums up there, there's a different vibe in Taos than in Santa Fe. I think that has something to do with the Mabel Dodge Lujan and just like the different artists that were there. But this just really reminds me of Taos in the 1950s. I can almost see the little tiny adobe house with the white Kiva fireplace, smelling like wood smoke and all that stuff, that maybe like some easels and some paintings that where this had its first home, perhaps. Thanks, Kristen. I find that the jewelry that speaks to me on each day is almost like telling me, I want to be on the show. Because like some days I'll put on a piece of jewelry and it doesn't look, like it just doesn't look right on me. And then I'll put it on a different day and it's like the right piece of jewelry. Just, I don't know. Jewelry whisper.
It's just like, I'm not ready yet. Please choose something else.
So this is item number 12. We're going to do a quick lightning round to go back through everything. If there's something that maybe you came on late and you would like to take a second look at, now's a good time to let me know if you want to see number 7 or number 4 or number 11 or whatever. But you can also shout it out while we're going back through. This is the time to do that. And also just a reminder that we will take pictures of everything and pop them into the inner circle, where they will also be available for the next 24 hours for that 20% off sale price. So we're going to start off with number 1, Mr. Eddie Secatero Original Turquoise Stud Earrings, on sale for $180. Beautiful minty green color in these. They are yummy. Number 2, Lenora Begay's Cluster Bracelet. I was a fan of all the turquoise on the show today, but there's something about this one that I just adore. It's just got a happy energy to it. Her jewelry always has a really positive, feminine quality to it. So number 2, Lenora Begay, is on sale for $520, and it was a size 6.5, I think we said?
Yep.
So for those of you who are following along with my new mother journey, my daughter, who is a little bit over 1 now, is now walking. That's crazy. What is the turquoise? Oh my god. Hold, please.
Nope.
I knocked out a stone. The boys will have to patch her up. I don't know what the turquoise is on this one. This, on the outside almost looks like Sleeping Beauty, but I don't think that it is. But we have to, she has to get, I popped that stone back in, but it needs to be tightened. I don't know the stones. It's really hard if the artist isn't with me to guess, because I don't have the encyclopedia of stone knowledge that some of you have. And then sometimes the artist knows what mine it comes from and so forth, but it's hard to just make a guess otherwise. Yes, Devin, those gremlins. The gravity down here in the basement is strong. So number 3, this is a Roland Dixon design. It's a sand cast piece. This was size 6 1/4, I believe. And the sale price is $600. And then number 4. Number 4 was originally $1,300. It's on sale for $1,040. And the artist, did we have an artist on this one?
I think
We did. Yeah, it was Verdi. Turquoise on this is so pretty. And this is one of Miki's favorites. That's number 4. Number 5. Our belt buckle. Beautiful sandcast belt buckle. On sale for $360. Just to give you an idea of what a steal that Concho belt was, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of silver in this. It's got a lot of work in it. It's really pretty.
And it's definitely a one-of-a-kind piece, too.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of the cast pieces are, because you can't reuse those casts more than once if you're lucky, right?
Yeah.
So 6 sold. Moving on to 7 are Eddie Secatero Spiny Oyster earrings. Beautiful high quality Spiny in these. We love our orange Spiny over here almost as much as turquoise. These are on sale for $180. Number 8, the Tommy and Rose Singer overlay hoop earrings. Number 8 are on sale for $220. Number 7, sold to Valerie. Thank you, Val. We appreciate you, and thank you on behalf of Eddie as well. Set these beauties over here for you. All right, number 8, one more quick look at our overlay hoops. On sale for $220. Number 9. Oh man, this stone is incredible. The more you look at it, the more you see in this bracelet. This is the one that had the little hand hallmark that I'm not familiar with. Number 9 was originally $1,200. The sale price is $960. 6.5. That's number 9. Number 10, our big bad cuff. Power piece. A lot of stamping detail. Some applique there on the sides, and then that just incredible piece of turquoise. This one is on sale for $1,400, and it's a size 7. Much too big for me.
Just barely fits me.
Could wear this thing on my leg, maybe. Imagine what if leg cuffs became a style.
I mean, you could probably put that like on your upper forearm or on like your
Up here.
bicep.
It would squeeze my chub. Number 11, don't know what mine this stone came from, but it is so neat. Picture perfect. Number 11 is on sale for $6.40. All right, well that does it for our Friday show. Thank you for hanging out with us. It was fun. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, we are not done yet. Just kidding. I want to show you a sneak peek of what we have for tomorrow's guest artist show. Go to camera, that one, please.
Camera 2.
Camera 2. Camera that one.
Camera that one.
So I'm going to start off by showing you a sneak peek at Olivia's designs here.
Oh, the bracelet is mine.
Oh, okay. I'll set that one aside. Olivia is using some beautiful sparkly jewels. Quick little sneak peek here. This one's my favorite. She's stamping stones and then stamping metal and then putting stones in front of them so the design shows through.
That would take some mighty strength to
stamp a stone. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. And then Diego has been on a beading frenzy, as well as making these gorgeous pendants to go with. Are you selling these as sets?
These 3 in particular, well, the heart one is actually can be sold, is a set. The other ones can be bought either just a pendant or with both the pendant and a necklace or just the necklace.
Cool. So this is just a little taste of what's going to be on the show tomorrow. I certainly hope that all of you come and invite your friends and show these young upcoming artists so much love. I love them dearly. They're beautiful, beautiful humans. And this is your first jewelry job after college, huh? For both you and Olivia?
No, this is technically our second.
What was technically your first?
Our first one was with a local company here called Tumble.
Oh, okay. Okay, for some reason I thought you came here right after C&M. But regardless, I mean, they're young and they're learning as they go, sometimes like new techniques, because I saw Devin learning how to do tufa casting, and it's such a cool environment here, and education is so important, and sharing ideas with one another. So be sure to be here tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. for the Diego and Olivia show. Invite your friends and we'll see you there, and have a beautiful night. Give someone a compliment, even if that person is yourself. Sometimes we need to compliment ourselves, right? Show a little self-love. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.